Hello, welcome back to the bottom. My name is Beast. Today we're back with Ninki Seiyuu. I kind of started this one late again. I'm really bad about this as of late. I'm also really bad about going to bed. I've been going to bed like almost at 5 a.m. continuously the past few days. It's getting out of control. Oh, especially as I have to get up at like 8 on Thursday. Anyways, last time we finished Konatsu-Route. Actually, last time I got fed up with Ikikoi. There's that. Also, as I said before, after Ninki Seiyuu comes Harem Kingdom. And then I have like a bit of a different poll to do because basically someone also sent me money for Koikari. And in fact, it's actually the same person who sent me Harem Kingdom. I don't know if they want me to mention their names right now, so I'm just gonna not. But basically, they asked me like to play Harem Kingdom first, and since they sent me both games, I'm gonna, listen to that actually, since they were nice enough to send me the games, the money for the games. I mean, but yeah. So after Harem Kingdom, I'll probably be putting up a poll like, "Hey, want me to just do a proper poll or just immediately move on to Koikari?" Since I honestly kind of want to move on to Koikari. Anyways, yeah, last time we did Konatsu-Route, so we're just gonna leave here. Come on, now there's no reason for me to stay. I'm the one who got all worked up on my own. It's time to go. It's still configured so I can't skip unread text, right? So right now I can't skip. But I may never get a chance like this again. If I wait just a little longer, a bright, beautiful future might wait. Maybe I'll wait. So it's basically, it basically doesn't fucking matter. It's not a case of, okay, maybe I should stay. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't. It's literally just like, oh, okay, I don't need to wait here. But hey, there's literally no difference. I hate choices like this, where there's no actual difference. Like, it's just like, okay, like, this one also pissed me off. Like, I should keep my distance, best for her. Like, everyone else just, no! Yeah, I'll go check on her real quick. Sounded like she was holding back tears. Name my sister like that, my only choice is to check on her. And yes, Konatsu's next. Itsumi will be last. That's what brothers are for. We don't talk to her. Boop. I'm still on the fence. Skip. I can't do next choice. That's annoying. Just let me do next choice and skip forward to the first new line. Oh boy. I'll check the map I have in one hand once more before looking back up at the building. There's the studio my brother was at before. It was 15 minutes by train from the dorm. I got off at the largest train station in the city, one that I've been to often. Stepping out from the station, the streets are lined with clothing stores and fancy cafes. If I didn't know the studio was here, I'd have easily walked right past. Okay, time for the first day of recording Teogoni Online. It's only for the teaser, but since this is my first recording, my schedule has been blocked out for 2 hours. A teaser is a short commercial, usually only 30 seconds to a minute long, that usually has some narration that ends with "now airing." I'm glad my first job wasn't dubbing. I'm still so new to it, I'd cause so much trouble if I started with that right off the bat. I'm so nervous about today's recording session that I only had 2 rice balls for lunch as opposed to my usual 3. Anyways, this is my first job. As of today, I'm officially a voice actor. Stop staring at me like that. I cheer myself on quietly enough so that people around me won't notice. My sales point is the fact that I'm so energetic. Need to keep things happy and moving. Nikuko's moving in today too. Need to hurry back and help her settle in. See a whiteboard in the lobby of the studio. It says what show is recording in what room.
へえ、神様に会える確率ってここで収録してたんだ。
Oops, I got so excited I spoke out loud. I'm here for work, I need to keep it together.
私はスタか。よし。
I'm standing in front of Studio A. Dang, this is the room, right? The door's shut tight.
どうしよう。開けていいのかな。
Studio has a double door. Of course, if I knock, no one would hear.
あ、ここから中がちょっとだけ見える。
One portion of the door is made of glass, so I can look inside. Looks like there's a bunch of staff chatting.
テオゴニアオンラインの収録ですか？
はい。プロダクションブルームの長倉小夏です。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。入っても大丈夫ですよ。
すみません。ありがとうございます。
He saved me. I carefully opened the hefty door in front of me.
失礼いたします。おはようございます。プロダクションブルームの長倉小夏です。よろしくお願いします。
ああ、おはよう、コナッチ。今日はよろしくな。
榊さん、おはようございます。よろしくお願いします。
Sakaki's voice jumped out to me first. It's so comforting to have someone I know here. The other staff were talking earlier turned to smile at me before returning to their conversations. They seem nice. You.
今日は初めてだし、まあ思ったようにやってくれたらいいから。短い尺のやつだしさ。
はい、頑張ります。
ん？緊張してる？
はい、ちょっとだけ。
そっかそっか。まあ適度な緊張は必要だからな。
でも緊張で朝ごはんが喉を通らなくて。
おいおい、大丈夫か？腹音のノイズで NG 連発とか勘弁してくれよ。
でもおにぎり2個食べてきたんで大丈夫です。
このっちさ、いつもどんぐらい食べんの？
おにぎり3個とおかず、あとデザートですかね。
We have our glutton character.
なんで笑うんですか？
そんだけ食えりゃ十分だろう。よし、始めるか。
Did I say something weird? Well, I guess it's okay. Everyone's smiling. Finally, it's time to record. It goes without saying, but when the soundproof door closes, all I can hear is in the recording booth is my own voice. I glance over at the staff inside the booth. The staff that were smiling at me earlier now look deathly serious. This is it. Pull out my script, water, and a 4-color pen from my bag and wait. It's my first job, I can't mess up. Need to make this a success.
おい、聞こえてる？
はい、聞こえます。
おにぎりの具、何だったの？朝飯のおにぎり。具は何だったの？
カルビとコンビーフです。
朝から重いな。だからか。中がそういう匂いだったのは。
すみません、臭かったですか？
いやいや、大丈夫よ。じゃ、本編収録の時は終わってからみんなで焼肉食いに行こうな。
はい。ぜひよろしくお願いします。
よっしゃ。じゃあその調子で始めようか。
Was that to help ease my nerves?
じゃあちょっと映像を見てみよう。
はい、お願いします。
まずは1分の方から。
An image appears on the monitor. On a black screen. On the upper right hand corner is a timer. Practice is already with my brother. As long as I stay calm, I'll be fine. The timer counts down to the start of the video. A large trailer text fills the screen. This is a tale of divine origin. Sound effects and background music kick in. If I played music this loudly at home, I'd get yelled at. The ambience in the studio is amazing. It's nothing like my TV at home. But art is cinema quality. Oh, and they've really put a lot of effort into this. I can feel how passionate they are about it. I get to be one of the people I'm working on this. I'm so happy! I find myself totally sucked in by the video.
はいよ。わかった？まあ、こんな感じで。
My own throat is actually kind of sore. I don't know why. Now 1 minute went by so fast. Huh? Didn't see any bubbles. Script? Page is only 9 lines long. No idea where these lines are supposed to start or stop.
じゃあやってみようか。とりあえずテストで。
はい。
ん？どうした？もう一回見とくか？
お願いします。
じゃあ流すから、テストでなんとなく入れてみな。最初は文字が出るから、どこに当てるのかわかるだろう？喋り出しはそこな。はい。あとは、センテンスごとに頭に Q 出すから、光ったら喋って。
The light on the studio wall flashes. I see, so you guide me through it. Thank goodness.
じゃあ行くぞ。
よろしくお願いします。
Countdown starts.
これは原初の神々の物語。ガイアとタルタロス、2つの国は長い間戦いの中にあった。女神の覚醒と空に鳴り響く賛美歌をきっかけに今、世界が動き出す。あの大人気ファンタジーオンラインゲーム、テオゴニアオンラインが、かつてないスケール、かつてない豪華制作陣で、ついにアニメ化。今週いよいよ放映スタート。ねえ、私覚えてるよ。ここに生まれてきた意味。
I did it! Managed to say it all without stuttering. Huh? Was it okay? Turned around and looked through the window. The staff seemed to be in a serious discussion. There's no way I got an okay on the first try. They must be deciding what I need to work on. But this was just a test run. I'll try even harder on the real deal. Nah, it's fine! Perfect!
これはギリギリっつうか、だいぶアウトだな。
ですね。っていうか榊さん、笑い事じゃないんですけどね。
今日はてっぺんまでかかるかな。
おい、縁起でもないこと言うなよ。
いやーでもこれはやばいんじゃないですか。
まあまあ大丈夫っしょ。2時間取ってあるし、時間内にはなんとかするから。
いい要素はあるけどね。ナレーション部分はまずいよな。
本編収録大丈夫ですかね。
大丈夫大丈夫。ヒットは打たないけど、たまにでっかいホームラン出しちゃうタイプだよ。
それ以外は全部三振ってことですか？
まあそのあたりはこれからってことで。おい、聞こえる？はい。次本番行くんだけど、その前にこの原稿どのくらい読んだ？すげえ読み込んできたんじゃないの？はい。そっか、頑張ったんだな。じゃあ家で練習してきたことを全部忘れて、もう一回読んでもらっていい？
はい。
今読んでもらった感じだと、コナッチのいいとこ全然出ないんだわ。
はい。じゃあ、どうすれば？
自由に感じたままに読んでみて。どこを立ててとかそういう難しいことを一切考えなくていいから。
I don't know why my ears are so itchy. Help me.
Hi!
Answer meditatically, but read it freely. Really? What do you mean by that?
じゃあ本番行こうか。
よろしくお願いします。これは原初の神々の物語。ガイアとタルタロス、2つの国は長い間戦いの中にあった。女神の覚醒と空に鳴り響く賛美歌をきっかけに今世界が動き出す。あの大人気ファンタジーオンラインゲームテオグニアオンラインがゲームの世界観をそのままに、かつてないスケール、かつてない豪華制作陣でついにアニメ化。今週いよいよ放映スタート。ねえ、私覚えてるよ。ここに生まれてきた意味。
はいはい。そうね。自由になったけど、それは長倉小夏だな。一応キャラクターが喋ってるものだし、それは意識してほしいな。
キャラクターですよね。すみません。
大丈夫大丈夫。さっきよりは全然いいから。じゃあもう一回。
ありがとうございます。頑張ります。キャラクターを意識して。
I write remember your character at the top of my script in big letters.
これは原初の神々の物語。ガイアとタルタロス、2つの女神の覚醒と空に鳴り響く賛美歌をすみま
せん。はい、もう一回。
I stumbled on my words. I need to be more careful when reading.
空に鳴り響く賛美歌をきっかけに、空に鳴り響く賛美歌をきっかけ。
I messed it up when practicing it before, so why now? When I get worried about saying it right, I end up stumbling more. How am I supposed to say it well if I can't even say it at all? I'm freaking out if this video starts up again. But I can't say it well. Tell me it's no good again. I can't. I can hear my heart pounding. I'm shaking with nerves. I need to speak freely like myself, but also keep my character in mind.
女神の覚醒と空に鳴り響く賛美歌をきっかけに今世界が動き出す。
次は CM ってことを意識しつつ、この作品の世界観も大切にしようか。
So freely, like myself, but still in character while remembering it's a commercial and to convey the world of the series to the audience. That's so...
あの大人気ファンタジーオンライン。
ちょっとペーパー、肩の力抜いて。ペーパーノイズ気味ってこと。
あ、
すみませんでした。もう一回お願いします。
はいよ。
No use. I'm never gonna get the okay. That wasn't good enough either. It's still not right. How many retakes have I done? Feedback just keeps circling around inside my head. Really like myself, but as my character. I have to keep it together. Gotta get all of myself. To show the people who chose me they didn't make a mistake. To show that Sakaki and Kaname they were right to believe in me. Most of all, to show my brother I can do it too.
ねえ、私覚えてるよ。ここに生まれてきた意味。
ちょっと休憩しよっか。
大丈夫です。まだやれます。
いいのいいの。俺たちも休憩したいからさ。
そうですよね。すみません。ありがとうございます。
I'm about to go upstairs and dunk my whole head in water.
よし。じゃあ10分休憩。
てっぺん越えが冗談じゃなくなってきましたね。
本当だね。
榊さん、頼みますよ、ほんと。
It's overloading now. The fucking web helper is open again.
まあでも一番最初よりは良くなりましたよね。
でしょでしょ、そう思っちゃうよな。
いやー、平たく言うとすごく下手くそなんですけど、なぜかもう少し聞いていたくはなりますね。
俺もそう思う。ま、心配しなくても大丈夫だって。休憩明けにはさらっと終わるよ。
I think a voice actor is hard. I mean, I already knew that, but this just confirms it.
おー、だいぶへこんでるね。目に見えた元気がなくなってるぞ。
すみません。私、全然できなくて。
謝る必要はないだろう。初めてだしね。そんなもんだ。
You know, starting with the sister route after going through fucking Ikikoi this weekend probably wasn't the best idea. I'm probably gonna keep this one short. Especially since I didn't actually do that much today. Didn't have that much aim in myself. Because I spent like a lot of the time this morning just lying in bed because my fucking whole body was in pain. And I don't know why. Anyways.
でも、まだ一つも OK テイク出てないんですよ。全然上手に喋れなくて。
そうだな。このままだと今日は帰れないかもな。はは、嘘嘘。帰れるって。な。君をこの役に決めたのは上手に喋れるからじゃないんだぞ。
はい。
なんだかわからないけど、もっと君の声を聞いていたくなる。そんな理屈じゃない理由で長倉小夏って子を選んだんだ。だからいろんなダメ出しをするけど、基本は自由にそこにいてほしいわけ。演じてる側が楽しくやってないと視聴者に楽しさを伝えることはできないんだぞ。今回の作品は原初の話なんだ。初めて声優をやるコナッチにぴったりだと思わないか？なんてな。
今のお話、嘘なんですか？
そんなわけねえだろ。
ひどい。すっごい真面目に聞いちゃったじゃないですか。
まあまあ怒るなって。でも声を聞いていたくなるってのは本当だぞ。
ありがとうございます。
その疑いの目。
一度騙されてますからね。
ともかく元気は出たみたいだな。
はい、ありがとうございます。頑張ります。
よし、じゃ5分後に再開な。
よろしくお願いします。
Kurusu, would you like some coffee too?
ありがとうございます。
Ignore that.
すみません。私も手伝いますね。
いいよいいよ、大丈夫。ユカエルは座ってて。
That's my line. What's Shinja saying that for? She's just sitting next to Kurusu and playing on her phone.
まあまあいいじゃん。長倉、私のもお願いね。
Fine, you would coffee as well.
よろしく。そうだ。クルスさんの引っ越しも無事に終わったし、歓迎会とかしたいわね。お、いいね。今日これからやっちゃう？今日は出かけてる子も多いし、明日以降の方がいいんじゃないかな。ねえクルスさん、明日の予定はどうかな？忙しい？
夜は何もないですよ。でも皆さんも予定があるでしょうし、歓迎会なんていいんですか？
Of course, everyone at the dorm would love to talk to you, Kurusu.
じゃあ明日にしましょうか。私もスケジュール空いてるよ。あり
がとうございます。嬉しいです。
この兄弟の料理ね、結構いけるよ。歓迎会ってことは、明日はごちそうじゃん。楽しみ。
Something like that. I mean, with this many people, why don't we order some?
なんで期待したのにどうしてくれんの
You got your hopes up all by yourself. But it was nice of her to compliment our cooking. I don't expected that from Jinjo of all people. Is there anything you'd like to eat, Kurusu? Don't hold back, you can ask for anything you like.
じゃあケイトさんの手料理が食べたいです。
おー、ユカエルよく言ったって、今の何？ケイトさんすでに親密か。
It should show...
はい、セーブしたわよ。
Konatsu. No, we're not that.
そんな風に聞こえちゃいますか？
普通、タメの男子なんて名字呼び捨てでしょ？
Don't read so deeply into it.
そうなんです。特に深い意味はないんです。ね。
Yeah, what you said.
何なの？何それ？余計に怪しいんだけど。そういえば小夏ちゃんって今日何時までのキープだったのかな？
I think it was 3, why?
うん。もう16時回ってるからちょっと遅いなって。
She's right. If she finished at 3, she would have already be back at the dorm by now.
時間かかっているんでしょうか？
でも今日はティザーだけって言ってましたよね。かかったとしてもそんなにかかるかな？終わったら連絡あるでしょ、普通。
No's right. Konatsu would be sure to message us when she's done. Maybe she went out to eat with the staff after
ア
recording.
ニメ関連のお仕事でキープ時間を超えることは基本的にはありませんよね。
グルスさんが引っ越してくる日だから終わったら早めに帰ってくるって言ってたけど。
I'll go pick her up at the studio then.
くぬシスくんめ、今日も平常運転か。
でも今日が初仕事だったら心配にもなりますよね。
What an angel. Excruciating angel. The most excruciating of all angels. I'll leave everybody in the cafeteria and go to pick up Konatsu at the studio. Get out the closest station and head to Shibuoka studio.
うわ、もう真っ暗になっちゃってる。
When I get to the studio, I notice a familiar face step out through the door. I guess they must have just finished. Nice work today. I call out to my sister. She stumbles her way out of the studio.
お兄ちゃん、どうして？
You seemed like you were running really late, so I came to check up on you. How'd your first day of work go?
お兄ちゃん！
She suddenly leaps at me. Whoa there! What's wrong?
なんかもう全然うまくいかなかったよ。
But you did your best, right? That's all they can ask for.
頑張ったんだけど頑張れてないっていうか、もう本当にダメだったんだよ。
Hey there, was your first time?
初めてだったけど、初めてだからってそんなに優しくしないで。余計に切なくなっちゃう。
Phrasing. Pet her head as she buries her face deeper into my
お
chest.
兄ちゃん、帰ったらお願いしたいことがあります。
Huh? What's that?
私のこと開発して。
Thanks to Konatsu's strange choice of words, I can feel the confused stares of people walking past, staring into me. Oh, you need help? You mean help you practice, right? You want me to help you practice your acting, right?
なんで繰り返すのかよくわからないけど、そう、よろしくお願いします。安心したら急にお腹が減ってきちゃった。
Should we grab some on the way back?
みんなを心配させちゃっただろうからこのまま帰るよ。ああ、ゆかこさんのお引っ越し手伝いたかったな。ただいま戻りました。遅くなってごめんなさい。
Go back.
おつやっと帰ってきた。二人ともお帰りなさい。ずいぶん遅くまでかかってたのね。
小夏さん、ケイトさん、お疲れ様でした。
ありがとうございます。ゆかこさん、引っ越しのお手伝いできなくてごめんなさい。
いいえ、全然大丈夫ですよ。これからよろしくお願いしますね。
はい、 こちらこそよろしくお願いします。で、二人ともお腹減ってないの？遅かったから私たちで用意しておいたけど晩ご。ありがとうございます。
That was a cup noodle meal waiting for us on the table.
引っ越し初日なのに本当にごめんなさい。
いえいえ、気にしないでください。
今日ほど料理スキルを上げておかなかったことを後悔した日はなかったわ。勉強してるとか豪語してた割には大したことないよね、うちの寮長様は。申し訳ありません。
You want to talk, Shinjo? I'm really sorry that your first day had to wind up like this, Kurusu.
本当に気にしないでください。明日の歓迎会も楽しみにしていますね。
じゃあお兄ちゃん、ちょっといい？
Yeah, sure, you want to go over what you did today, right?
食べないの？はい。終わったらいただきます。ありがとうございます。
For her to want to go straight to the practice room without eating, despite saying she was hungry, this must be really weighing on her. Decided to start off by asking her what happened. So, did anything happen? Did something happen during the recording today?
なんていうか、声のお仕事の難しさを実感したというか。
I see. Did you get lectured or something?
榊さんはすごく丁寧に教えてくれたよ。でも、私が全然対応できなくて、それが情けなくて、悔しくて。
Quietly pat her on the head to comfort her.
私、もっと上手くなりたい。音響監督さんの要求にすぐに対応できる声優になりたい。
Seeing the serious expression on her face, I know I have to help her. Okay, I'll do what I can. Konatsu, why don't we wrap things up here? You used your voice at work too. If you keep going, you'll just end up hurting yourself.
まだ大丈夫。この部分も全然うまく言えなくてね。何回やっても OK が出なかったの。
What did Kay say?
自由にやってほしいって。でも、キャラクターは守ってほしいって。
See anything else?
あとは、上手に喋れるから私をキャスティングしたわけじゃないって。ねえ、お兄ちゃん。それってどういうことなのかな？
Think it means that he likes you the way you are now.
今のまま？でも、全然 OK も出なかったし、たくさん注意されちゃったよ。
I think it means you're not like the others. They want you to bring something unpredictable with your acting. It's like they found a diamond in the rough. You may be a little rough around the edges, but you have a shine no one else does. If you act like the other voice actors, they'll just make you another stone in the collection.
そっか。私だけのお芝居か。
Getting a lot of rejections during takes doesn't mean you're bad. It just means they know you can do even better. But seeing as this is going to be airing on TV, you do need to be able to enunciate your words properly, so let's start there.
そうだね。ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。じゃあ、OK テイクが出た時の雰囲気で今日の原稿を読んでみるから、聞いてもらっていい？
You got it.
これは、原初の神々の物語。ガンヤとタルタロス。二つの国は、長い間戦いの中にあった。女神の覚醒と空に鳴り響く賛美歌を賛美歌を、あれ？
You're having to put out. You have to. Irony! You're having a bit of trouble with that, aren't you?
お兄ちゃん、滑舌の練習もう一回お願いします。私のお口を開発して。
Stop that! Come on. There you go. Stop that! Can you stop saying it like that? You're not allowed to use that word anymore. You can already tell that we're going to be at this until midnight. Honest to God, yeah, I'm really starting to regret not just taking a break after the disaster that was Ikiko yesterday. That just, like, drained any and all enthusiasm out of me. That mixed with, this fucking morning. I'm tired. Exhausted even. We ended up practicing until morning. Oh, my head hurts so much. Can't focus. I'm awake, but my body still feels half asleep. It's not moving like I want. It's like I'm a puppet on string. I have no control over my motor skills. Which means that... Yes, so, yeah. Oh.
大きなあくびですね。おはようございます。昨日はお疲れ様でした。ずいぶん遅くまで頑張ってましたもんね。
Damn it, I got caught yawning by a perfect angel. Good morning. Siblings are in perfect sync.
すごく眠そうね。大丈夫？すごく大丈夫ですよ。お任せください。
Words are hardly convincing. What exactly are we supposed to be leaving to her anyway?
それよりゆかこさん、初夜はどうでしたか？眠れましたか？
She seemingly was able to sleep better than you.
はい、おかげさまでよく眠れましたよ。
環境はガラリと変わったけど、枕が変わったわけじゃないですもんね。
See, at least the angel got a good night's rest. I'm just surprised no one mocked her for saying she slept like a baby. Shall we get going then? As we're all getting ready to go to school, an important person comes in.
おはよう。私の朝食ある？はい、ラップかけておきましたのでどうぞ。おいしそう。いただくね。じゃあノア、先に行ってるから。私は後でゆっくり行くわ。
She just stays behind to enjoy her breakfast while the rest of us head out.
今日はどこのスタジオに行くんですか？
今日はスタジオゴーイングです。
あ、私も一回行ったことある。ドリンクバーが豊富なところですよね。
そうそう。私いつも小腹がすくとインスタントのお味噌汁飲んじゃうんです。あれすごく嬉しいですよね。
お味噌汁まで置いてあるんだ。今度私も飲んでみようかな。
It's like one of her conversations on a radio show, except I'm listening to it in person. Glance over at Konatsu. She looks exhausted. She's rubbing her eyes with her hands. Ugh. I may just go until the first CG and then stop. With both her hands. Wait, both hands? Konatsu, where's your bag?
あれ？嘘！忘れてきちゃった！
Two girls walking in front of us turn around at the loud scream.
どうしたんですか？
忘れ物しちゃったのでちょっと戻ります。ごめんなさい。先に行っててください。気をつけてね。
She ran off with amazing speed. Would she really be okay?
深夜まで練習してたのに、朝は早く起きて、皆さんの朝食を用意するんですもんね。
うっかりする日もあるわよね。
There's something I'd like to ask you two about if you don't mind. Now that Konatsu's gone and the other dorm students are around over here, this is the perfect time to bring it up. Konatsu's recording session didn't go so well yesterday, so I was wondering if you two had any advice.
そうだったんですか。私も
Why is she still here?
すごく時間がかかったりしたので、なんだかわかりません。
Why is she still here?
スタジオって独特の雰囲気だから、台本をたくさん読み込んできても急に頭が真っ白になっちゃうこともあるわよね。
ですよね。
Why is she still
家
here?
ではあんなにスラスラ言えていた単語が急にうまく言えなくなってしまったり。
This time she was recording by herself, but next time she starts dubbing. Is there anything we can do to help her prepare?
こればっかりはたくさん現場に行って慣れるしかない気がするんだけど。
Like in the first place, it's kind of misplaced to expect her to be perfect on her first ever job. Like there's only so much you can do to fucking prepare.
小夏さん、アフレコの経験はあるんですか？
Nope, that was her first ever day of work.
アフレコの実習の数をこなせるといいんだけどね。事務所のレッスンではどうなのかしら。
She said she's practiced the reading lines before, but I don't think they've covered dubbing and training.
いきなり動いてる絵に合わせるのってそれだけで結構焦っちゃったりもしますし、実習をするのはいいことだと思います。この前教えきれなかった専門用語とかもありますし、そのあたりも少し覚えられるといいんですけど。
そうですね。いきなり言われても何のことだろうって慌てなくて済みそう。
Sounds like there's still a lot for Konatsu to learn.
練習に使えそうな台本持ってなかったら貸そうか？パッケージになってる作品なら映像も持ってるし。
Oh, yeah, that would really help. Still have some stuff from Koname, but it always helped to have more. But it's not the lack of material to practice with that's the issue. It's the conditions she practices under. Even if she can read the lines fine when she's alone, we need to get her used to acting with other people too. How do we get her ready for that?
タイムコードは入ってないから実際のアフレコとはちょっと違うかもしれないけど、雰囲気ぐらいはつかめるかもしれないわよ。
Yeah, you're right, thanks.
もしよかったら私も練習に参加させてください。一人で練習するより現場の感じがつかみやすいかなと思うんです。
それいいですね。私も手伝いたいな。
Hey, aren't you too busy though? Are you sure?
むしろ一緒にやりたいわ。私にとっても勉強になると思うし。それに私はそんなに忙しくはないな。
Seno ends up damaging herself more than helping with her offer. Thank you both for the offer. Guess this is what they mean when they call people lifesavers. I want to help Konatsu focus on her acting as much as possible so that she'll be ready to face the recording mic. I want to provide everyone the best storm life possible so they can devote themselves fully to whatever path they wish to pursue. It's time for those words to apply to Konatsu as well.
ケイトさんは妹思いの優しいお兄さんですね。
What? No, I mean I'm just doing my job as her brother.
こんなに思ってもらえるなんてお兄ちゃんじゃなくても羨ましいわよ。
Getting there on this compliments makes me a little sheepish. Realize we're in the middle of a nice moment here, but does this mean I got to watch this angel practice dubbing in person? God has clearly smiled upon me. I'm gonna have to dedicate my brain's entire memory to recording
小
that.
夏さんがのびのびとお芝居できるようになるといいですね。
ええ、そう思うわ。
I'm glad I could ask two actors with experience.
まあ私もまだそんなに現場に出られているわけじゃないんだけどね。はあ、
Suddenly, Senna's expression turns very dark. Oh boy.
ゆかこさん、マイカゼ寮へようこそ。わっしょーい、いらっしゃいゆかえる。
ありがとうございます。皆さん、これからよろしくお願いします。
That evening, all the dorm students gathered together to celebrate Kurusu's move to the dorm.
さあさあ、遠慮せずにどんどん食べてね。
Like you have any right to say that, Shinjo.
なーに？何か問題あった？
Not at all, Miss Shinjo, the most popular and pretty model in the whole
食
dorm.
べられないものとかありますか？先に聞いておけばよかったですね。すみません。
いいえ、大丈夫ですよ。
クルスさん、わからないことがあったら何でも聞いてくださいね。
ありがとうございます、瀬能さん。
ちょっと待った。はい、お前ら集合。何？私、さ、名字で呼び合うとかもう堅苦しいって、そういうのやめない？
We are talking about the excruciating Kurusu. Oops, did I say that out loud? It's got a point, we do live together now.
あんたはいいの。
Yes, ma'am.
それもそうね。普段仲のいい子にはなんて呼ばれてるのかな？
そうですね、なんだろう、ゆかこちゃんだったかな。
She seemed really uncomfortable just now. Could it be? Kurusu doesn't have a lot of friends. No, there's no way. She's always got so many people around her.
だから大天使ユカエルでいいじゃん。でも本名よりも長くなっちゃってませんか？よくない？結構気に入ってんだけど。ならユカコさんで。真面目か。なんでよ。ダメ？
ダメなんかじゃありませんよ。嬉しいです。じゃあ私はいつみさんって呼びますね。
それ嬉しい。よろしくお願いします。
こちらこそ改めましてよろしくお願いしますね。
What a lovely conversation. I'd heard that girls can get it wrong quick, but to see it happening right before my eyes is truly a sight to behold. It's hard to find true friends in this industry. I hope the dorm can be a place of comfort to Kurusu. Welcome party wraps up at a reasonable hour, as some people have work tomorrow, and of course school as well. Everyone is doing their best to tackle whatever situation lies before them, myself included.
What is it, Oni-chan?
Konatsu makes her way over to me hesitantly.
皆さんも何かあったんですか？はい、これどうぞ。これ、湯投げクリムゾンの台本？
Seno's letting us use it.
小夏さんがもっとたくさんアフレコの練習ができるようにってケイトさんが一生懸命考えてくれたんですよ。
小夏ちゃんが思いっきりお芝居できる環境を整えてあげたいんだって。だから一緒に練習しましょう。
Yusu said they'll help you with your practice as well.
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。実は私この前のお仕事全然うまくできなくて。
ケイトさんから少し聞かせてもらいました。でも大丈夫ですよ。私も新人の時は同じでしたから。
そうよ、私もね、全然できなくって NG20 回くらい出しちゃったこととかあるんだから。その後 OK が出るまで居残りあれは辛かったな。皆さん本当にありがとうございます。台本貸していただいていいんですか？もちろん自由に使って。
I flipped through the pages of the script. Each page is carefully written in with beautiful handwriting. Oops, I thought until I turned the next page. I see. Must have been corrected a lot here. Her notes are scribbled so quickly. The instructions for from the sound director. feel the emotion your character is experiencing. She's carefully marked the words she needs to pay attention to or emphasize in a certain way. It's like I went to the recording completely unprepared. It's not like I went to the recording completely unprepared, but my preparation clearly wasn't enough. Seeing the script makes that painfully obvious. If we were to rank on a scale, the amount of effort we put into work, Itsumi would be 100 and I'd be a 20. No, even less than that. Either way, it's not enough. But it was my first job. I think I could do the best I could. I think I did it the best I could. However, I want to be better. What's wrong?
ちょっと見入っちゃって。じゃあ、始めましょうか。はい、よろしくお願いします。
So, Konatsu's training begins. Our morning lessons are in the dorm's recording booth. At lunch, we practice in the broadcasting room. In the evening, she's at her agency. And at night, we're back in the practice room. We've done our best to cram in as much practical training into our schedule as possible, every day from morning to evening.
Oni-chan,
Konatsu gets back from her agency and pulls out a script and rehearsal video labeled Teogoni Online Episode 1. So it's finally here.
そうなの。どうしよう。今から緊張しちゃうよ。
We've practiced a lot, you'll be fine. Take the script from Konatsu and start to leaf through it. The cast list is printed on the very first page. Konatsu's name is second on that list. Now, seeing your name come up second really makes my heart skip a beat. Konatsu leans up against me to look at the script at the same time.
本当だ。全然信じられないよ。
As an actor, nothing is better than seeing your name on that cast roll. It reminds me of the first script I got with my name printed on it. Even when I was told I got the job and saw it written on my schedule, it still didn't quite feel real. I was still asking myself, did I really get the role? It wasn't until I got the script and saw my name written there that I finally sank in for me. That was my name amongst all these household names. The director's name was at the top, and all the staff were listed there too. Every single person involved in the show was credited. It was a show we were all making together. That was a really important moment for me. I'm so proud. It's like it's my name written there.
ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。
Konatsu whispers soft.
今日までたくさん練習に付き合ってくれてありがとね。まだまだうまくはできないけど、私なりに思いっきり演じてくる。じゃあ最後の特訓よろしくお願いします。
You bet.
ねえねえ、お兄ちゃんも一緒にやろうよ。
Huh?
主人公のセリフ、お兄ちゃんが読んで。長倉兄弟、一夜限りの夢の初共演なんてダメ？
Well, if you insist.
やったー。
Should we start off by checking the script? His eyes instantly fall back to the script after saying that. It's got such a serious expression, and concentration. He always takes work so seriously. I know, I'm better than anybody. It is what he looks like from the side. I've always admired his side profile like this. Konatsu.
あ、うん。じゃあリハ V 再生するね。
Tone down your horny, Konatsu, please. That's right. I've always gazed at him like this. My brother. No, my beloved side profile. I'm gonna end it here. Sorry, like...
セーブしたわ。
Sorry about this. It's just bad timing. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Nah, it feels wrong to stop here. I do have some
このデータを削除すればいい
I
の
have
ね
some form of fucking principle. First day of recording for Teogoni Online. At least get to the hour mark.
ハンカチ持った？筆記用具持った？台本持った？はい、全部持ちました。飲み物も近くにコンビニがあるから買って持っていくのよ。甘い飲み物はリップノイズの原因になるからできるだけ避けてね。あとはね。
Tenno has completely fallen into the motherly role.
いつみさん、ありがとうございます。自分のデビューの時のことを思い出して、私までドキドキしちゃう。
I know what you mean.
でしょ？重なるわよね。こなつ今日から頑張りなよ。はい。皆さんの応援を胸に頑張ってきます。
Alright, should we get going?
何？長倉はどこ行くのよ。まさかとは思うけど、一応聞いとくわ。あんた、小夏についていくつもり？
Of course, just till the studio doors.
シスコン通り越して父親の領域か。さすがだわ。なら私もお母さんまで登場した。もうさ、なんならみんなで行けばいいんじゃないの？てなわけで私もついていくわ。さすがにそれはちょっと。
Konatsu, we need to leave soon, you'll be late.
そうだね。じゃあ行ってきます。いってらっしゃい。
He just like looks at her seriously like, come on, Papa will bring you to your job.
頑張れ。あ、来た来た。おはよう、小夏ちゃん。かなめさん、おはようございます。
Hi.
あれケイトくんスタジオまでついてきたの？
Sorry, I was worried.
心配性ね。でもスタジオの中までは入れないからね。
I know.
よし、じゃあこれ持って、皆さんにどうぞって。
お菓子ありがとうございます。すみません、私全然気がつかなくて。
いいのいいの、こういうのはマネージャーの役目だから。じゃあ行こっか。
Leave Konatsu in your care, Kaname.
任せておいて。
Do your best, Konatsu. Put in all that work, so I'm sure you'll be fine.
ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。じゃあ行ってくるね。
Konatsu follows Kaname into the studio with a spring in her step. Nobody's perfect on their first try. Even if people around them tell them they did great, it can be hard for the person to accept. The world Konatsu is aiming to enter is one where there's no right way. Rather, a world where there is no wrong way. It takes practice and fumbling and experience to find what's right to you. That's what the world of acting is like. As I watch my little sister taking her first step into this new world, I hope that she can walk with confidence. The studio is totally different to the last time I was here. Today the lobby is overflowing with people. Guess there's a lot of people present for the first recording session of an anime. There's managers from each agency and other staff who don't usually come. In some cases, there might even be reporters too.
じゃあ一緒にスタッフさんに挨拶しましょうか。
はい。おはようございます。愛役の長倉小夏です。よろしくお願いします。
プロダクションブルームです。よろしくお願いします。
おはよう。
Even more staff than the last time are gathered and glancing over at me while they chat amongst themselves.
榊さん、先日はありがとうございました。
今日からよろしくな。
はい、よろしくお願いします。皆さんについていけるよう頑張ります。
With the greeting out of the way, I head into the studio by myself.
プロダクションブルームの長倉小夏です。よろしくお願いします。
おはようございます。
This is where the real test begins. I'm not recording alone today. Izumi taught me that the newbies should sit in the chair closest to the door. In that case...
失礼します。隣空いてますか？
はい、どうぞ。
ありがとうございます。
Right, now to wait. Now to practice. Wait, before that.
よかったら皆さんでこれ食べてください。
Place the snacks I got from Kaname earlier and an easy to grab.
ありがとうございます。
おはようございます。クラブフットのクルスユカコです。よろしくお願いします。
The door opens and I hear a familiar voice. It's Yukako. She strolls into the room gracefully and takes a seat right in front of the monitor before pulling out her script. Then our eyes meet.
小夏さん、おはようございます。
ゆかこさん、今日からよろしくお願いします。
いよいよだね。小夏さんのデビューの瞬間に立ち会えるなんてすごく嬉しいな。
私も一番最初の現場がゆかこさんと一緒で嬉しいです。
小夏さん、どこに座ってるんですか？私、隣に行っちゃおうかな。
ああ、私はドアのすぐ横です。
じゃあ、こっちに行きませんか？今後たくさんセリフがあるかもしれないからマイクに近い方が出やすいですよ。
でも。
お、ゆかこちゃん優しい。新人の時はゆかこちゃんも右往左往してたよね。
あの時は本当にお世話になりました。私もついに先輩になっちゃいました。
ゆかこちゃんの言う通り、メインヒロインは真ん中の方がいいよ。お菓子ありがとう。一ついただくね。
はい。ぜひ。ご迷惑をおかけするかもしれませんが、これからよろしくお願いします。
はーい。いただきます。
小夏さん、こっちこっち。
Yukako waves me over and lets me sit beside her. Right at 4 p.m., Sakaki steps into the studio with the rest of the staff following closely behind. The high-ups at the production company, the broadcasting company, the director, and finally Sakaki all make their introductions. Afterwards, they all leave except for Sakaki, and at last it's time to start the session. Seeing as this is our first time recording together, Sakaki calls out to each cast member's name and they greet the rest of the room. Then he tells us that there is no revision, that there are no revisions to the script, and says, "Let's get started," before exiting the recording booth. We're starting with a test run, then a second test run, before finally proceeding with the real recording. Apparently in the days before they provided actors with rehearsal videos, they used to start off by watching the footage first. Apparently they still do that in some dubbing sessions. I wonder if I might be able to keep up if I was thrown a sudden curveball like that. Otherwise, there's a place for pros. I shouldn't be wondering if I can keep up. I should just be determined to keep up.
じゃあ A パートテスト行きましょう。
よろしくお願いします。
The worst actors who start first stand up from their chairs. Seeing them lined up in front of the mic, they look so professional. I hope I can look like that one day too. During A part, I'm just playing my secondary role as an extra with only one line. That's right! Your secondary role is a character you play in addition to your main role. An extra is a character that isn't part of the main cast. They make up the crowds in the background. The main character you play is called a main role. Itsumi taught me all this. My line comes in 5 cuts. Is it too soon to stand? I don't move soon. Move to an open mic away from the others so I don't disturb them.
そうですよ。
Yes, I did it! Konatsu-Route promptly delivered her line to the mic. I did it, brother. Try to stay cool as I return to my seat, but on the inside, I was celebrating. Normally, you use the same mic you used in the test run for the real deal too. I should mark down what microphone I used in my script before I forget.
お待たせしました。直しと別撮りの箇所へ行きます。
We've done our first and second test runs, and now Sakaki is going to give us some pointers.
で、ここのモブの粒立ちは別で、本線は主人公たちにします。これ誰だっけ？
はい、私です。
お、コナッチか。ここ、別撮りな。あと、もう少し攻撃的な雰囲気でセリフ出して。はい、
すみません。
じゃあ、A パート本番行こうか。
よろしくお願いします。
It's time for the real deal. Things feel more tense in the studio than when we were doing the test run. 8, 9, cut 43, cut 44, cut 45. Okay, now I move to the mic.
そうですよ。
Alright, that was strong the last time, right? Yeah, I think I did a good job of applying his feedback. While everyone's looking at it, did I mess up my line? That's right. Let's record. Done it now. It's supposed to be recorded separately. I have to apologize. But I quickly hold that apology back down. The video is still rolling. Everyone is still acting. Their focus is so intense. I see that even if there's a mistake, as long as the video continues, they can't stop. They can't get distracted. I really messed up. I returned to my seat quickly. He's just sitting there like...
先ほどはすみませんでした。
I immediately apologize to the actors as soon as the recording finishes. They smile and forgive me, but now they have to retake the entire scene because of me. I'm such an idiot.
小夏さん、茎わかめ食べます？
ありがとうございます。
夕方からのアフレコってお腹空いちゃいますよね。
Yukako, no, she really is an angel. I can see why everyone loves her. She really knows how to take care of others. After that, we continue to mess up. I continue to mess up in part B as well. I go to the wrong mic and confuse everyone. I click my pen in the middle of the take and the sound gets in the recording. It doesn't matter how much I practice. If I can't deliver on the day, it makes no difference at all. I wish I could just disappear.
ケイトさん？
And that's where I'll be ending the part. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Goodbye.